Welcome back, trainers. A Pokédad back at you again to get you prepared for Dynamax Raikou Battle Weekend, March 15th and 16th. We're going to go over top counters, prep tips, and battle strategy. So get this fuzzy, sparky doggy or legendary beast, depending on what your side of that argument is, while you can. Let's jump in. First and foremost, I want to hit on the Dynamax Max Battle Weekend timed research that's happening starting Monday, March 10th and running through Sunday, the 16th. Shout out to Leak Duck for the infographic. This is going to award you with a Dynamax Drillbur encounter, Drillbur Candy, and Candy XL, and 1,400 max particles in total. So be sure to complete these tasks on the day leading up to the weekend to get yourself as prepped as possible for Raikou. To complete this whole research, you'll need to collect 500 max particles, easy, win 3 max battles total, which your best bet will be during the Max Monday, which features Drillbur, or any Drillbur battles throughout the week. You need to catch 5 max Pokemon, which does include the Drillbur encounter you get for the first one, collecting 500 max particles, as well as encounters that pop up in that bottom left corner of the power spots. If those happen to go Dynamax, those encounters will count as well for catching max Pokemon. You're going to need to level up max moves 3 times, which can be different moves of any level, as well as unlock a max move, which means you're going to have to unlock Max Guard or Max Spirit on a Dynamax Pokemon. And then you're also going to need to power up a Pokemon 10 times. Since they give us a week for this, these are doable in the time frame if you commit to it, and since we have a bonus of 3/4 cost on max moves, take advantage of that while you can. All right, let's go over the Raikou battle and then get into the top counters. Raikou is going to be a 5-star max battle boss, so it's going to cost you 800 max particles to battle him, and it can be battled with a maximum of 4 trainers. So this will not be like Gigantamax battles where you can battle with up to 40 people. So make sure you're communicating with your team, especially if you're at a local meetup on Campfire. Like most max battles, you're going to want 2 people attacking, 1 person healing, and 1 person shielding. So determine your role ahead of time, based on what Pokemon you have and what max moves you have unlocked. And remember, during the regular battle phase, you're going to want to use your fast moves only, not your charge moves, to focus on filling up that max meter as quickly as possible. This is best done using a fast move that's only about a half-second attack time. And remember, the fast attack determines your Dynamax Pokemon's max move during the max phase as well. So if it's a normal type, you're then going to get a normal type max move. Same with ground, you're then going to get a ground type max move during the max phase. That's only for Dynamax Pokemon, not Gigantamax Pokemon. Also be aware that Raikou is shiny available and has a Hundo CP of 1972. Let's jump into those counters. Raikou is a pure electric type, so it is only weak to ground, and it does resist electric, flying, and steel. So your top attackers are going to be Dynamax Excadrill with Mud Shot. And I just want you guys to know I'm throwing Mud Shot on here instead of Mud Slap. You can alternatively use Mud Slap as well. Mud Shot has that half a second attack time, so it's going to be your quickest way to fill that max meter, which again is what we really want to see here. Gigantamax Venusaur with Vine Whip, Gigantamax Gengar with Lick, Gigantamax Charizard with Fire Spin, Dynamax Rillaboom with Razor Leaf, and Dynamax Greedent with Mudshot. Best defenders are going to be Dynamax Excadrill again with Mudshot, Gigantamax Venusaur with Vine Whip, Gigantamax Toxtricity with Spark, Dynamax Rillaboom with Razor Leaf, Dynamax Venusaur with Razor Leaf, and Dynamax Metagross with Zen Headbutt. Since Raikou has mostly electric moves, your grass types are going to resist those, as well as Toxtricity and Metagross. So that's why those are all good defenders there. So those are the ones you want to be using your max guards on if you have that unlocked. Your best healers are going to be Dynamax Excadrill again with Mudshot, Dynamax Greedent with Tackle, Dynamax Rillaboom with Scratch, Gigantamax Venusaur with Vine Whip, Dynamax Venusaur with Vine Whip, and Dynamax Metagross with Zen Headbutt. These Pokemon have higher stamina stats, so they're going to be best used, though, with a level 3 max spirit. So, luckily, Niantic is setting us up with plenty of Drillbur in prep for this weekend, so that's a win for us because you essentially could go into battle with 3 fully powered Excadrills. But if you're like me and you just don't have that much candy and max particles to get 3 Excadrills max moves all the way up and then get them all powered up, I mean, that's a lot of candy and a lot of XL candy. So if you haven't been playing and catching Drillburs and Excadrills for a long time, you may not have that. So essentially, we'd like to see a team of 3 Excadrills, but let's diversify a little bit, give you some other options. Definitely try to bring in at least 1 Excadrill and get that one leveled up as much as you can. And then let's try a Dynamax Rillaboom and a Gigantamax Venusaur, or swap out one of those two grass types for a Metagross. You're going to have a really well-rounded team here to help your team take down this boss, depending on what your role is. Again, go with whichever Pokemon you have with their max moves as high as possible. That's what you want to throw in and focus on. You are going to get 1,600 max particles on the 15th and 16th due to the event bonuses. And if you carry over 800 from Friday, then you can potentially do 5 max battles for free. So get out there and enjoy the game by yourself or with your Poke fam and friends for this one for sure. I'll catch you next time.